Welcome! In this video, I'm going to show you how I made a DIY gnome house out of a broken terracotta flower pot. This is so easy to make, and the challenge to myself was to not buy a single thing and use only things I had in my house. So let's go. Let me show you how I made this. Here's the broken terracotta pot I started with, and then I had some extra broken pieces. I'm going to close off the hole at the bottom, and this is what I'm doing, a few layers or steps or levels in the house. So I have this Resin Crete resin here that I'm going to just try. It's just an idea. So that's why I closed up the hole at the bottom. It takes some time to cure, so I'm going to just pour it in and hope it cures because I've never poured this in terracotta. Most of the resin did sort of dry, but the rest of it didn't. It must be because of the terracotta, so I poured most of it out. What I'm doing now is adding the levels of the gnome's house. And here are the bare bones of my house. So with some Mod Podge, I'm going to paint the interior walls and add some shimmer glitter for some bling in there. This also could work as a fairy's house. It could be whatever you want it to be. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel so you could stay up to date with all my creative DIYs. After my glitter walls have dried, I'm going to use some fabric just to add more greenery in there and sort of make it more like nature, I guess. Not really sure. I envision and then I just create. So I have a ton of fabric. If you know my channel, you won't even wonder why. And here I go, just hot gluing it in. I found some rocks with broken edges or flat edges that I'm just going to glue up against the bottom of the flower pot to create steps so the little gnomes can get right up into their house. So far, here's what it looks like. Now I'm going to drop some hot glue in there and naturally let some rocks fall in there, and they just will glue in place however they fall, or I help them stick in there. And wherever there's spaces around the rocks, you'll see the green fabric, sort of like almost natural nature. I guess with bling, I can't even say nature, but it's looking good. We creative people, we just make things and they look great, and sometimes we can't even explain it. So this is a jewelry or ring case that I am breaking in half and making the gnome's bed. Why not, right? Talk about upcycling. So out of some plush, I'm going to really create this gnome's bed so it's nice and comfy and warm. Next, with these green beads, I'm going to create a magical floor. But first, the pedestal for the table. So like I said before, I'm only using things I have. So I have Sculpey clay here, and I'm going to make a leaf-shaped tabletop. Next, I'm making a spiral staircase for the gnomes to climb up to the upper level. It's all about imagination. I think gnomes like to play, right? So let's make them a little swing out here. Next, I'm going to bake these Sculpey tabletops and swing, and I wasn't paying attention and I burned them. So instead of remaking them, I'm going to work with the mistake, because the tabletop I planned on actually painting. And the swing actually works, I think, that coloring. It looks like the stones. I'm keeping it. And there you have it, my very own magical DIY gnome house. It was so easy to make, a little imagination, a little creativity, and some upcycled things from your home. I hope my DIY gnome house inspired you to create your own version. Anyway, if you love gnome DIY videos, check out my other videos right up here on the screen. Thanks for watching.